Garth Brooks' first album was self-titled and released back in 1989. When country listeners grabbed the album and heard songs like The Dance, Alabama Clay, If Tomorrow Never Comes, and Much Too Young to Feel This Damn Old, well, I guess you can say the rest was history, and Garth was off to the races to becoming the biggest superstar in the genre. However, even with all of the success through the early years of his career, in the year of 2000, Garth Brooks made the difficult decision to go ahead and call it quits and retire from country music. During that period of Garth's life, he was not only dealing with a very large amount of fame and success, but he was also in the middle of finalizing his divorce from his wife at the time, Sandy Mahl, and balancing being a father to their children, Taylor and Allie. Now, in a new interview, Garth Brooks goes further into detail about the circumstances and the reason as to why he stuck by his decision to retire from country music when he did. Brooks appeared on CBS This Morning where he shared his story. Garth divulged to Gayle King in the interview that he probably didn't handle fame well at the time. Garth explained further that due to the amount of success that he was facing early on, played a hand into his first marriage suffering. Brooks reflected on that time in his life and said, "A nation watches you grow up, right? So you're gonna make decisions that you go, man, I wish I could take that one back. But the truth is, now, if changing anything then meant any part of now would change, no thank you." Now, another card in play for Garth in his reason to retire was his daughters. Taking time away and making them a priority was all part of the plan as well. Garth said, "Once children come into the mix, children take the lead. That's it. They didn't want to come in this place. It wasn't their choice. We brought them in. So even though Sandy and I were not going to be able to complete our marriage, we still had our children to raise." Brooks added, "The country music audience has given you everything. Now you just simply ask them, I'm going to go home and raise my babies. The big surprise was never, ever thinking you were going to be let back in." Country is the best place to be, Garth added, because one, you have the most loyal audience there could possibly be, and they will wait for you. Now, Garth has spoke about his children before as to why he stepped away from the spotlight, but to hear Garth acknowledge that he did not handle fame well when his career took off is a bit shocking to hear, especially when you see how he takes it all in now, and plus just the wild performances that we have seen him put on time and time again on stage. Brooks even told CBS This Morning he was scared to death to return to country music, but he did. And Garth is still a major part of what makes this genre so great. Guys, that will be all for now. Make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. Turn those notifications on as well so you never miss out on any breaking updates surrounding your favorite country artist and all the news coming right out of Music City. Y'all stay country.